out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfella One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. Soulja Boy just probably single-handedly saved the Breakfast Club. They didn't have one interview this entertaining last year. They had one good interview last year that I can really remember that I really cared about. Soulja Boy just had a classic, a gem, very informative interview. Probably some lies here and there, but it was the most entertaining thing on the Breakfast Club the last couple of years. We back, Goodfella Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Don't forget to check out our sponsors, The Health Blaze, thehealthblaze.com. Use my promo code Goodfella1Boxing, get 18% off immediately. And that's on top of any discounts or promos they run. You get that 18% off. You're a health nut. You're a fitness person. You went to organic and clean eating. Why don't you assist with, organic and clean products you use around your house? Lotions, foot soaks, bath bombs, hair pomade, muscle relaxer rubs. They got it. Website promo code in the description. And Soulja Boy went off on the Breakfast Club today. And maybe trying to make somewhat of a comeback, you know what I'm saying, of relevancy. He's made good business deals, confirmed his net worth for $30 million. No mean he got $30 million, but that's with all his assets, and other stuff added up. But, basically, young and naive and didn't know the game and pretty much got fucked over, you know what I'm saying? He explained how pretty much all the BS happened. He talked about how the beef started with Lil Yachty with the Migos over a girl that wasn't Lil Yachty's. He talked about how the Chris Brown beef started with him liking Karrueche's picture. And, Chris Brown called him and got mad because he liked her picture. He was like, I didn't know that was your girlfriend still, and it wasn't. And all this cornball stuff, man. Let's start off here. He just showing you how corny and how cornballish the industry is, bro. Real talk, and, it ain't like he came in there high and shit. It smelled like weed. He came in there high. But he just exposed how cornballish the industry was. You got to remember, he's speaking some facts in there talking about he was the first social media star. He was. You know what I'm saying? Where, that he explained a lot. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of stuff I did believe him, as far as he let Famous Dex sleep on his couch and Rich the Kid, he flew them out, and pretty much everybody used him as a stepping stone to get deals. He would do free promo. He would do videos, songs with these guys for free, and these dudes would step over him and use him to get record deals when he was too naive and young and stupid. I obviously, anybody 17, 18, 19, 20 years old. I mean, you got people 30, 40 years old out here who don't know how to get it off the glass or get it off the muscle and get a side hustle, start their own business, don't even know how business work. And they had 20, 30, 50 year plus experience on Soulja Boy, but always worked for somebody else. So you expect a kid that said he came from Section 8, welfare, SNAP, food stamps and stuff of that nature to go from, basically, just having a great idea and just putting it into motion himself to go to be able to sign artists. I understand that. I understand, what he went through, and I'm not faulting him. He went through a lot in the industry. He explained the stats thing, how, he just wanted to see what that box pop like, had her over, and she chopped up Tylenol and said he did coke. He been through a lot through the industry, and he's still here, you know what I'm saying? And he's done well with his money. He's done business moves, and I was telling somebody else the other day, man, on social media yesterday, last night, matter of fact, that I said, when they got the clip of him on the Breakfast Club talking about he built this shit, he was the first social media star, and everybody owed him 5% because he pays the way. I would say he talking facts. I remember that. I was in Atlanta in 2007 when Soulja Boy, before he blew, he had a nice buzz through Atlanta. I was in Lawrenceville, going back and forth to Atlanta around there. 2 years later, I stayed in the area. I went there almost a lot of weekends, you know what I'm saying? So he right. He had a hella buzz. He was the first pioneer to be a real social media star and use social media to boost his music up, and it spread like wildfire. And it's fact. I'm not sure everybody owes him 5%, but he is a pioneer. He is the godfather of social media stars. Now, if you want to say he created whack artists, I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't say Soulja Boy was the wackest artist compared to some of these dudes, but, he dancing, and he was getting clout for dancing and making a song and coming up. But look at New York niggas, Millie Rock on Illy Block, Chicken Noodle Soup. Man, they always been dancing. Real talk, the East Coast, New York and all them, they been hating on the South, bruh. But then they're still the South swag and still what they do. New York has got more dancing niggas than the South do. You know? But he right. And he just exposing how, you know, dudes get mad because you like the girl picture. And ain't like, he just said, you know, I liked her because she was, you know, she was cool, you know? So Chris Brown really a cornball. He really insecure. You can tell he insecure by how he beat Brianna. You know? He real insecure. He real cornballers. These guys that these girls go crazy for in the industry is lames. And Soulja Boy is just exposing that. They lames. You help them out, they forget. You know, same common thing. Common people thing. You know? You help somebody get a job at your job and they act like and they use you and they get, you know, they use you, they don't fuck with you, they get money and then they stop coming around and they didn't got that job or you didn't help them out and they act like you don't exist no more until they need something again. He just doing it on an entertainment Hollywood upper echelon level. Same thing that happened to common folks every day. People use you to get to where they want to go and then they forget about you. When you need help, they don't want to help you. When it's time for them to give you credit, they don't want to give you credit. Just facts. He was young and dumb, but you know what? A lot of dudes from 07, 08, 09, 010, they broke. A lot of artists is broke. Like I was telling somebody the other day. A lot of these dudes living in their mama house. A lot of these dudes is broke. He's still here. He's still relevant. He's still making business moves. He's still taking care of his family. Staying out in Malibu. Owning cars. He done right. He done something right. You know, he's done something right. For a dude that a lot of dudes walk over him, he done a lot right in his career, you know. He told some other stories as well, and I'll link that Breakfast Club interview in the description. He told a lot of other stories as well, too, man. He talked about how Drake stole his flow, and believable. You know what I'm saying? Believable. And it's been said Soulja stole other people's flow, too. So you can't call the kettle black. You know, I'm not going to get into all that, but he said, you know, he's still cool with these dudes to this day. And he explained the whole Floyd and Chris Brown and Adrian Broner thing where he's supposed to fight Chris Brown over the Karuchi pick, and then, you know, Floyd, you know, Adrian Broner only was going to give him $1 million. Floyd said give him $7 million. He said Whack 100 had the contract. He signed, or Floyd gave him $7 million. He said he signed the contract. He said Chris Brown the one that pulled out. He said, talking about he was in Compton in the hood. He said it was all hanging out, 30 of them. He said Chris Brown called somebody to come up there. He put his arm around it. The guy he put an arm around when he said Speak Soulja ain't from the hood was supposed to. Chris Brown sent him up there to knock Soulja Boy out, but he just pushed his arm and didn't knock Soulja Boy out. So he talked about the mudslide and how his house almost burned down in Malibu and how he might move to New York. And he explained why his comeback was better than Tiger. Basically, it had nothing to do with music. Just basically overcoming and persevering in the industry pretty much. And when you look at that, I mean, you know, I think he had the best story, I would guess. Real talk, you know. He had one of the best stories, a kid that made millions and didn't let the industry take advantage of it. Made some issues, made some mistakes, said some bad things, you know, was loped out. He was dealing with the industry, you know. And pretty much he still got something to show for it. You know, he still got money to show for it. Don't forget to check out the helpblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1Boxing, y'all website, and promo code in the description. Get 18% off with that promo code. You went to all natural products, lotions, foot soaps, bath bombs, and much, much more. They got everything that you need. Go check them out as well. But yeah, like I said before, you know, he had a great story. He talked about a lot of little different things about the Migos and, you know, how Versace was his beat and Jay Tobin had sent him the same beat, and he had sent that beat out to several different people, and that's how him and the Migos met, was through the Versace beat. They beefed out because of Lil Yachty claiming a girl that wasn't him, and him liking the picture. So people, man, these dudes is real cornballs in the industry. Dudes really mad because other artists is liking their picture. So you that insecure that you think just because I liked your Instagram picture or I liked your Facebook picture, then I'm about to steal your chick, and you calling me on the phone crying over that. Like dudes, man. Dudes is cornballs, man. Y'all can say Soulja Boy this and that, whatever it may be, but, you know, a lot of these dudes is cornballs. You know? He said that he showed up to the Versace video set, right? He said he showed up to the Versace video set when, you know, Drake didn't. You know what I'm saying? This is before the Migos, when they was independent doing their thing. You know, he said Drake didn't even show up to the Versace video set. You know? So, you know, he talked about he got a movie coming out about when he killed the dude at the mansion. They got video and stuff coming. And man, he been through a lot, man. This nigga been traumatized, bro. You know, I don't think he was ready for the industry, man. Obviously, nobody at 17 is really ready for the industry. And to blow up how quick he blew up. I don't think everybody ready for the industry, man. But, you know, he survived, man, and got money. I mean, how many dudes we seen that came and gone, and that's broke back in the hood, working at Walmart or working at the liquor store? He must have did something right, and he did blaze the trail for these dudes to come out here and be stars on social media. He was the first guy to go viral on YouTube. He was going crazy on YouTube with his music. And I remember going to stand in Atlanta and hearing this, like, yeah, he's straight. You know, we in high school, like 11th, 10th, 11th grade or something. Like, yeah, he going crazy. And, you know, a lot of people, he started to get a buzz and then he just pops. Like, he just blew up the next year. Like, not even the next year, like halfway through 2008 from 7, he just blew up. You know, and a lot of people, you know, want to call him crazy and laughing because he high, you know, off weed, whatever he was on, and he eccentric, he over animated with it, but he talking facts. He done been burned by the industry many times. It's many of these artists that people like that he could have been signed, but he was just doing it off the muscle. His kindness got mistaken for weakness. Well, it was taken as weakness, and people took advantage of him. Rubbed shoulders with Soulja Boy, got deals off Soulja Boy, and didn't get no kickback and pay no homage. So when so many people fuck you over, I mean, naturally, who supposed to just hold all that in their whole life? He let it out. And dudes is getting paid off the strength of Soulja Boy. That's just what it is. These dudes is getting paid off the strength of Soulja Boy. Because he did trailblaze that whole social media. He was the beginning of that My Face YouTube movement, man. He was the beginning of that. And it really, you know, he turned streaming. He was the beginning of streaming. He didn't really start streaming. We kind of did, but he kind of popularized it, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, years later, it became pretty much end all be all when talking about moving records and units and stuff of that nature. So, you know, it is what it is. I'll link that full Breakfast Club interview in the description. Great interview. Go check it out. It's their best interview in about 2 years, in my opinion. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Twitter. Also, can reach out to the Facebook group as well. Or you can hit me up in the email if you got a question, business inquiry, video request, whatever the situation may be. But don't forget to check out our Patreon. You can check out both tiers. Hit the link. Real low prices for great content. In addition to that, don't forget to check out the Helpblaze, thehelpblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Don't forget to use that promo code to get you 18% off, regardless of whatever you want to get. Check it out. Great all natural products. If you want to make a donation to the channel, that link's in the description as well. Just do me a favor. Share the videos. Most definitely appreciate it. Goodfella Sports TV, your boy CJ Goodfella. Check our playlists out. NBA, NFL, music, entertainment, and much, much more. Blessings. Hopefully everybody have a good Wednesday. Y'all know the business.